Hi guys, it's Kirako here, back with another speed build. This is a speed build of a bubble tea, also known as a boba tea cafe. So this is built in the new Japanese world from Snowy Escape. Bubble tea is not actually Japanese, it's Taiwanese, so this isn't really accurate to where it's from, but they do have boba tea in Japan. I mean, boba is just very popular in Asia and in a lot of other places in the world. So I just kind of figured I'd build one here since I have all the Japanese-inspired build and buy mode objects from the Snowy Escape pack. And this is a live-in cafe, so on the bottom is the actual cafe, and then on the top is the apartment where the family who runs this cafe lives. So before I get into the actual nitty-gritty of this build, I just want to talk about the new Mac collaboration that The Sims did. This is pretty recent. I think I read about this yesterday. My friend Asia Graham let me know about this in the comments on my last video, and I was like, what the heck is this? Looked it up, and I was very surprised to see what it ended up being. So The Sims, I don't even know how to explain this. So like, a long time ago, I'm not actually sure how long ago, but they did a different collaboration with Mac where they had Mac eyeshadow and makeup looks added into the game and cast, and that was fine. Like, it was fine, and the looks were fine too. They were colorful, they were cool. And then recently, I guess this was like a continuation of that collaboration or an entirely new one, I don't know. But Mac released like an actual like real life makeup palette, which is just it's like a repackaged makeup palette that they already had. So it's like an old makeup palette that they already had with all these like neutral plain colors, and then they just slapped a Sims logo on it, and that's like the collaboration. And like, I don't know if that was like Mac's call or if that was like EA's call or like who decided that that's what it was gonna be, but it wasn't really a smart decision. Luckily it's not like impacting the actual game. Like, it's not like, you know, the Star Wars pack. But it's just weird to see the Sims brand tied to that so randomly. Like, it's not even, the colors aren't even named anything that has to do with the Sims. Like, and I was looking online at people's reaction to this, and people had so many good ideas about what this collaboration could have been about, you know, like bright red colors for like Bella Goth, and like beautiful blue colors for just like the blue and the greens in the game, and just like all these really great ideas that the fans had, and that just, they weren't heard, and the actual collaboration was just a bunch of random neutral tones that Mac already had. And it's, I don't know, like, I'm not mad about it. Like, there's no reason to be mad about it because it doesn't affect me in any way. I don't have to buy the palette. It's just, it's frustrating to see that EA is still not really listening to the fans of this game. They're still not really taking into account what we want, which seems to be important since we're the ones who buy the game and play the game. But I don't know, I just wanted to mention that really quick since Asia brought that to my attention. It's just weird. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are any of you gonna buy it? What do you think of it? I don't know, do you like the colors? Let me know. It's an interesting situation. Anyways, back to the build. In other news, I shouldn't get too political in the Sims world, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. But setting up the kitchen here, this is a kitchen that connects from the cafe into the side area that goes upstairs to the apartment, so the people who live here and who run the cafe can walk directly down their stairs through this side door and directly into the cafe, so they don't have to go like all the way around the outside of the building. But yeah, this kitchen is pretty small because this is like a boba cafe. I didn't figure they needed a really big industrial sized kitchen, since all I figured that they'd be making here is the actual boba, as well as like maybe little cafe snacks, like maybe croissants or like little sandwiches, you know, like little like cafe food, like stuff they sell at Starbucks, you know. So I didn't make the kitchen super intense just because I didn't think it was necessary. But I did put this window in right at the kitchen into the cafe so that people in the cafe can look in and see people in the kitchen like making the food, which I thought would be like an interesting little thing, and people in the kitchen can look out and just kind of check on the cafe. So that's just like a little detail I added. But yeah, setting up the kitchen went with a pretty, I don't know what the word is, pretty chill look. The interior design I would describe as being kind of soft, I think, like soft, grassy, kind of modern. It's not really old school, just very clean, a little bit minimalistic. That's a lot of words I just used to describe this, but I feel like you guys are getting the gist of what I'm going for here. Put a little donut stand here. My fatal flaw a lot with building is that I don't always think ahead of time. Like, I have a list of builds I'm gonna do, but sometimes I just enter the game and I just kind of build and see what happens. And this was one of those instances. So I didn't know ahead of time that what I was gonna do is a boba cafe. So I actually don't have any boba custom content in this, and I know that's like, it's like, oh. I just didn't really think it through. So use your imagination, I guess, a little bit. I mean, right now, honestly, it just looks like a plain old cafe. There's nothing specifically boba about this other than my brain saying that it is. So I guess use your imagination, please. But yeah, putting in some flowers, or not flowers, but just like plants and stuff, some decor, bringing in that green on the wallpaper into the actual space. And then I just set up some, I don't, what are they called? Dining spaces, I guess. I mean, it's more like a chill lounge space, kind of, because I was inspired a lot by Starbucks and how they have like actual couches and chairs and stuff, and not just like eating tables. So yeah, set up this little area where people can just sit down, have, you know, boba and a donut with their friends or something. Yeah, I'd love to go to a cafe like this. This looks so nice and cozy. Like, I mean, obviously you can't go right now with, you know, the pandemic and everything, but, you know, in the future, this would be very nice to go to. And then set up another little eating area over here on the other side. Varied the furniture just to, you know, keep the interior design spicy, I guess. Put a little bench over here, I think. I don't remember what I ended up doing. Yeah, just a little bench. And then in this corner, just put a painting. Then over here, put in a light. I'm just trying to remember what I was doing because I built this a little bit ago. And then over here, I just put in some dining spaces with some stools just to save space because it was getting a little bit cramped. And yeah, I don't think I put anything else down here. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, and then we're gonna move on upstairs. So this is the place where the family who runs the diner lives. So I kind of figured this would be a small family. I figured it's 2 parents, I believe 2 kids. I think I put 2 beds in here, but I don't exactly remember. But I think it's 2 parents, 2 kids. And this is a pretty decent sized apartment for that size of a family, I think. The kids do share a room, if there are 2 of them. I still don't remember, we'll see. But yeah, I put in a little dining area here in the kitchen. The kitchen itself kind of matches the kitchen downstairs. I use some different cabinets and stuff, but just in terms of theme and look and aesthetic, I think the upstairs area matches the downstairs area pretty well. Just decorating the kitchen here, putting in some spice boxes, I guess. Putting in a painting on the wall. Little rug over there, and then I believe I put a painting back here on the wall. So you kind of enter up the stairs into this little kitchen area. This would be a really cute place to live. Like, I'd love to live above a cafe that I own. That's life, you know? You just wake up, you go downstairs, you like make food, have a cute little cafe. That's a dream. The bigger dream is like if it's like a cat cafe and then you can take care of all these cats. Yeah, that's the dream. Anyways, I'm setting up the bathroom now. I put in that tub that has it looks like it's made of wood, kind of like a spa tub. I thought it was really nice and it looked really cute with the rest of the bathroom. And then we're gonna do the living room area now. I used this furniture from the Snowy Escape pack. I actually use this furniture set a lot, which is weird for me because I don't usually use base game furniture that much, but I just thought that furniture itself was very pretty and I love the color palette of it, so I tend to use it a lot. Putting in, I believe, a TV stand or just some sort of cupboard thing. Yeah, TV stand, lights, just decorating it, putting in some boxes, a plant, and let's see, what else do I do? Let's see. Over here I put in a shelf, little painting, kept it pretty simple. Again, I wasn't going ham on this. Part of the look was minimalism, so I didn't want to clutter it too much. Let's see, what else am I doing here? Putting in another painting. And yeah, in a moment I believe we're going to move on to the bedroom after I put in this side table over here. A light. That's a pretty light. I do like that light. I like the shape of it. There's always like custom content and furniture in this game that I just wish I had in real life. Like, My real life bedroom and apartment is nowhere near designed at all. I just had to buy like the cheapest furniture I could because, you know, I'm just out of college, so I don't have any money at all. So the places that I live look nothing like my builds. So this is like escapism for me. I'm like, oh, I wish I could have that beautiful, you know, blue striped comforter there and that wonderful wire frame, and just so lovely. Yeah, instead I have like my crappy IKEA bed that's not gonna last another 3 years, you know what I mean? Putting in a cupboard, little chair stool thing, and the desk. This is the parents' room. It's a little bit cramped just because of the way the tiles are. I couldn't put the bed long ways enough for the people to walk around it, so I had to shove it up against the wall, but I kind of like the look of it. It is the master bedroom, so there is a private bathroom on the side to here, so that the parents don't have to share a bathroom with their kids, and kept it pretty much the same decoration as the other bathroom. So this is the kids' room. It's slightly bigger. So yes, there's 2 beds, so there are 2 kids. Yeah, putting in some decorations, putting in little kid things, like a little rabbit painting there I thought was pretty cute. Some posters. These are the posters from the Snowy Escape Pack. Putting in some other things. Mirror. I said that word. Mirror. Mirror. That's a weird word, isn't it? Mirror. It's kind of hard to say. Anyways, put in a desk for the kids. And yeah, we're getting near to the end of the build. I'm just gonna decorate the kids' room, and I believe that's everything for this build. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. Let me know what you think of the new Mac palette, or the Mac collaboration, I guess. If you can even call it that, I don't know. I would call it like the Mac disappointment, I guess. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any requests for builds. I have a list already. I know a lot of you have requested things I haven't built yet. I promise you that I will. It's just on a list, and I have to like get into the mindset of the build to do it. But I'm very excited to do those builds, so I will do them. So don't worry, if you requested something, it's on the list, it will be built. Just please be patient with me. My brain doesn't always like work 100% of the time that I want it to, so sometimes my builds just come and go to me, and there's only certain things I can build at certain times. But if you request something, it will be built, I promise you. And yeah, that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.